Hi there, welcome back to a chunk of mine. Yes, indeedy. You notice I might have cleaned up a bit up here. Sorry about the lack of an episode last week, but that's just pretty much how it's gonna go, I'm afraid. Some weeks I'll just be trying to develop something new for it, and it will be taking crazy amounts of time, and stuff won't be working for me like it is right now. I was trying to add some resource adding device into it, and I have it pretty much coded up. It's just, it's not working the way I want it to work because of the models in 1.8. And then also 1.9 came out, which is cool. If you haven't already seen it, 1.9 is out. Contraptions is not updated. Zoom is not updated just yet. It's kind of updated. It's just not released. Progressive automation is released, as is this. So yeah, go ahead, go try it out. It's very buggy at the moment, supposedly. I haven't had any bugs yet. A couple of changes I made. I cleaned out all of this crap. I decided I didn't really need a cobble gen just yet. I have a load of cobble. So I put the spike back over in the mob trap, just down here. And as you can see, we are getting a lot of resources from this thing. Including some rare drops now. So we got a potato there. We got flesh, string, all the good stuff. We're getting a couple of witches in there as well. We have some glowstone. I started planting the potatoes because the potatoes are going to be a lot better than wheat. We do have a load of bone meal though, so we could probably just bone meal up some of these potatoes here and plant them better. Let's just get rid of the wheat. We don't want the wheat. We're gonna have to look into getting a proper permanent farm set up, automated as well, but that's gonna have to become after we get our resource generation. So let's get rid of all of that crap and let's start planting our potatoes. I got a carrot as well from a zombie, which is cool. Sweet. So now we should have a supply of food that should last us fine. And without any of the crazy mod stuff that increases or decreases your hunger and that sort of stuff. It's all we're really gonna need. Unless we get into some sort of villager stuff, but as of yet there's no way to get villagers, so it's probably not gonna be an issue. And we'll cook up these. Okay, you might see from my inventory that we have a couple of stuff in there. I did go mining when I couldn't finish the resource generation thing that I was trying to do. I went mining just to try and get stuff. You also notice that I'm not using Optifine or shaders anymore. While they make cool, as someone said in the comments, they make some cool looking photos. They're not great for videos. It's too dark. They make stuff like this piston here glitchy AF. So yeah, none of that. For now, we might shove it back on at later stuff just to check out some cool things. So today we're gonna get started on a bit of power generation. Actually, I don't have any sand, but I can make sand, right? Yeah. Right. So. I don't know, it's not necessary to do this in glass, it's just I kind of want to do it in glass. But let's make the resources first that we need. So firstly, we're gonna need something to create steam. So for that we're gonna need a furnace to heat up coal or charcoal or whatever. And we're gonna need some iron and I think stone. Yeah, there we go. So this is a solid fuel burner. It heats up a block same as these things do. Actually, you know what we should do? sleep first, obviously, but after we sleep, we'll make a screwdriver. Because we were trying to make a screwdriver for a while now. Screwdriver is just an iron plate and a ingot. Boom. Check it. Oh yeah. Hello. Do you like my screwdriver? Anyway, so this should... Oh, I knew I was going to do that eventually. Let's get a cobblestone and we have a bucket on us. I really need to move that farm. Anyway, let's grab this lava. It might come in useful at some point. I'll put the cobblestone there. So if we look at this, we can actually see that the heat is now increasing on it. It turns into lava at 6,000 heat. You'll notice it goes up and down and up and down. So the way heat works in this mod is that there's things called heat ticks, in which you can configure in the configs if you want to, but basically everything loses heat. I think it's set for 1 heat per heat tick, and these things create 1 heat per heat tick. So the 4 of these are giving 4 heat to this, but they're also losing 1 heat as well. Whereas I suppose we'll just set it up here for now. This thing, you can see it's got no heat in it. Let's grab a charcoal. And you just right click to put it in. You can see that it's creating a lot more heat than those solar heaters and a lot quicker. So this thing will spread heat to things it's beside, like this. Basically it spreads it by sharing the heat that it's got between the 2 things. So these should equalize at the same amount of heat. So we don't want cobblestone there. That's not going to be any use to us, because it's hugely inefficient to heat the cobblestone up to lava. Plus eventually there will be overheating. You can see that this thing is starting to get really hot. That's because it's overheating, but we don't actually have overheating in this yet, so it doesn't really matter. So let's just make a lever so we can... well, it's turned off now. I don't think... Yeah, I can't put it on this. So what we want to do is... It's going to be a waste of this. We want to heat up water. So I think what we want to do is just go down slightly. I've no wood. Yeah, let's go down a bit. So we're gonna want the steam coming up. Like here? Is here good? Maybe we'll seal off some of this water actually first. I think, yeah. We don't need all this water. Just enough to keep creating infinite amounts. Let's grab this sand down here as well. Because while we can make sand, it's a bit of a pain. Okay. We could probably move our farm to this side as well, actually. We're just gonna 1 deep this. There's no point in having it 2 deep, really. And then let's cut off some of the back here. We'll probably put a torch down over here as well. Sure, that's fine. Let's actually put it over here then. Is that good? You know what? We're gonna get rid of all of this dirt, or water. Give us some space to build here. So that's still infinite, that's fine. And we will put it right here, right in the middle we're gonna go. Because the power, we're gonna want this power coming everywhere. Bing, 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 bing. Ah! Look at it. Oh, that was scary as crap. I didn't think I made it 3 high. Wonder where they came from. Alright, sheesh. We're gonna put it here, actually. This is where we want the steam coming up. So we're gonna have steam coming up just here. Let's... I think I'm gonna need stone, so let's make some more stone just quickly. I just want to mark this as kind of, you know, here be stuff. Don't mine here. So we'll just put this here. So this is our steam output. Our steam is gonna come up here and it's be stored underneath here. So let's make it some kind of steam storage area. And I'm probably gonna make it out of glass because I think it looks cool like that and you can see it. But you can basically make it out of anything. So we'll kind of make a steam storage area here. We'll make it bigger than this because we're gonna want to be able to turn this off and on a bit when it's full so that we just accumulate steam. I think this should probably be big enough. We're gonna need sticky pistons though, so that might be what we're gonna have to do next episode or so, is go looking for slimes. Okay, so this is gonna be our steam storage tank. Let me just get out of here now. Oh, hang on. So, right in the middle of this, we will have our fuel burner. So this thing is going to heat up the water directly above it. Oh, actually, we're going to want to put that down more. Can I? Oh, no, I never put that in. So we're going to want to put it, like, down here or something. Oh, cool. I've already dug around here. So we will want to put a sticky piston here, but I don't have a sticky piston at the moment, so a normal piston will do. And this will be our like on off. So basically this will close off the steam supply and then we can pull it back, but obviously not yet. Cool. I'm just gonna make up some glass now, a nice bit of glass, so that we can make a nice tank, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, so I'm just making up the boiler room here, as we're gonna call it. This is gonna be partly temporary at the moment because we can't actually produce enough heat to produce the amount of steam that I want. We're gonna need an awful lot more than we actually have. So what we have here is, and let me first just get some buckets upstairs, buckets of water, because we're gonna need a water source downstairs. We'll just take all the buckets, why not? So what we have is, let's just actually make an infinite source under here. Get rid of that, move it over one, and there. So what we're going to want to do is put water in here, like so. And eventually what we're going to want to do is actually have something that will refresh this water every time it's used. And we're going to put the burner just under here, like so. Now that should be proper now, yeah. Let me just seal up some more of this. We don't actually have to seal it up, but it's not where I wanted it at all. No, it's not. I wanted it one over. Oh well, there's some glass wasted. So like this, there we go. So the steam is going to be in here. we have access to this down here, so we can put our fuel in here. Now this has got 4 blocks of heat, so you have to notice that it has 4 blocks of heat. Crap, did I put a... What's under that? Stone. Right, so we do not want to have stone under that, because it will transfer heat to stone and cobblestone. So you need something that's not either of those. We need more. So I'm just going to use stone brick. Cool. Let's sleep quickly as well. And boom. So if you didn't notice, I put a second smasher pedestal in here. So that I could make the glass quicker. But it does mean that now I'm creating 2 things of dynamite, I was gonna say, but it's not dynamite, is it? 2 sticks of diamond. Okay, so let's just get in here. Make sure that there is no stone underneath or touching the furnace, because we do not want the stone to transfer heat. So we'll put bricks there. Perfect, that's fine. Eventually we'll have this whole big thing as a 3x3 water. We'll probably pull it up with heat plates or something like that to spread the heat better. Just gonna replace some of these blocks as well, just to make it look slightly better. There we go. That's fine. And there. Cool. So let's put our water back in. We didn't need all of those buckets, obviously, but that's what we're just gonna do for now. Hello. Select update. There you go. Oh. Put cobblestone there for now then. Okay, so let's grab some more. I'm just gonna make some more stone while I'm at it. Let's grab some of this. Awesome. And let's close this off as well. I used my piston over there, but we should have enough to make another piston. I did get a rare drop of an iron over there a minute ago, so we should be okay. I've no wood though. Easy fix, of course. Especially when you have a load of bone meal. I'm gonna get rid of this grass as well, because grass annoys me. Just set up to make some more charcoal, because we probably need a lot. So what was I making? What was I making? Oh yeah, piston. And the lever's still there, cool. Okay, so we want to close this just because we don't want the steam to run away on us. I took this stone with me so we can replace this. Sweet. Okay, so let's start doing this. Let's shove some charcoal in there. It only takes 1 charcoal burning and 1 charcoal in the input slot, but you can feed into it with a hopper. So this thing you can see is slowly increasing, but it's not a huge rate. 3 blocks is about the most that you can probably get out of a solid fuel burner at a time. So we just have to wait for this thing to heat up enough. I'm not sure if I have enough. It's 1,000. Oh no, it's 500. When 500 or 1,000? Can't remember. We'll see now. Oh, there we go. And the whole thing just went up. Oh, crap. We probably need to... Yeah, the steam is up there. So we can put in more water here. And you'll see that... where's the screwdriver gone? The heat dropped down once you put the water in. But it should start popping up again. There it goes again. So you can see what we need. We need something to refill this water every time it pops. And I don't think it will get back up actually. No, it's out of fuel. So there we go. Now we have some steam up there. You can kind of see it. Let's actually break this block. Yeah, so we have the steam up there. So that's ready to be used, basically. What we could do is... kind of need some sort of block detector, possibly. Or we could probably time that, actually, is probably the other thing we can do. So what I wanted to get was, I wanted to get 2 dispensers. And let's just see if we got any more bows. We didn't get any more bows. Damn. I suppose we can make a bow, actually. Oh, making a bow when I get so many free ones. I have no wood again. Oh, I really need to get a tree farm running as well. And let's get some sticks. With a bow. And let's just use buttons for now, maybe. No, not wooden ones. We want stone ones. So what we want to do is put the dispensers in here and in here. And then we can actually use this screwdriver to rotate them, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we can. There we go. So if we put a bucket of water in here, button on these, we'll hook up some sort of redstone contraption-y thingy, timer maybe thing. Did I put the bucket in there? I did. Cool. That's weird. I don't know how that turned. So let's put some more coal in here. This is at 0 heat. Let's heat this thing up. I have a feeling that this might actually work better with pistons. So we do one at a time. Okay, so now what we want to do is press these twice. So there is water there. And it should be... oh, it used a lot of heat. Yeah, I think... maybe pistons might be better. Because there's heat loss every time you move the water. Pop. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Pistons might actually work better. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to try it a couple of different methods. So we can see the steam there, which is cool. I think that's all we have the time for today, though. So we'll have to wait until the next episode to hook up the actual aura generation part of this. So guys, I'm gonna leave it with you there. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time.